Hey, what's up, YouTube Nation? It's HenDog92 signing on, back for another Diecast review of a 2018 164 Diecast, and this video is on, hold on a second, it is on Denny Hamlin's FedEx Cares Camo 2018 Diecast. This one is pretty awesome. Now, Denny is one of my favorite, well, at the time, currently he's my top favorite driver. I have multiple drivers I like throughout the years. Two of them have already retired. So whoever's next in line moves up the ladder and becomes my number one. Denny, this next month will start the second season with him being my number one driver. So, looking forward to it. Hopefully we get a win this year. No wins last year, so that was a bummer. But this diecast, they did a FedEx Cares diecast in 2017, and I got that one as well. I'll actually break it out in a minute here. But I'll do the diecast review of this one first. So this one's pretty cool. I like how they do the FedEx Cares paint schemes to break it up a little bit, because his paint scheme, he's had the same paint scheme since 17, I think now. I did like a couple years back, the one when he won the Daytona 500, that was a cool paint job. This one, it's like, the normal paint scheme's and then before he won the 500, Daytona 500, he had a paint scheme. It was pretty cool. Like, they would do the FedEx Express, and that would be the one colorway. And then the next weekend they would have FedEx Ground, so it would be green and black, and that was cool. Next one, another one was like FedEx Office or Kinko's or whatever the hell it's called. So that was blue. So that was cool. They broke it up. And then every now and then he has like sport clips on the car or something like that. Or he's had autism on the car. Autism Speaks, but that was like only once. But he's had sport clips on it a few times. What else has he got on it? He did like a throwback in Darlington in 17 that he won with, and then they countered it as encumbered BS, and you know, that's not a word in NASCAR anymore, thank God, because that's a whole other story, but whatever. That pissed me off. But anyway, too much rambling, Henry, and I'm gonna review this diecast. So, starting off, we got, it's a nice simple paint scheme for the most part. You got Camry down there at the bottom. I always like these Camrys. They look really sharp in my opinion. And Toyota redesigns their Camrys like it seems like every 2 years or 3 years or whatever. So NASCAR's version has to keep up with it, and they have. So you got FedEx Cares on the top here. Down at the bottom, you can just see Joe Gibbs Racing if you pause it. Nothing other than FedEx Cares. You got number 11. FedEx Cares on the top there behind the number 11 in orange and purple. Down at the bottom here, what I really like about this car, you got the purple and orange stripes that go all the way over to here, and it's pretty cool. You got Doosan, Mac Tools, Freightliner, and Sherwin-Williams, I think, is on there. Yeah, I know they're very small print. The only reason I know they're right is because I've been a Denny Hamlin fan for many years, and I know a lot of the supported partners with Gibbs are definitely right down there in fine print. Plus, I have a friend that used to work for Gibbs and drive Kyle Busch's hauler to race. Fun fact and true story. So anyway, moving on. Another cool feature about this car. Come on, you camera, focus, would you? Another cool feature about the car is it's got the NASCAR Salutes logo. That little blue logo on the window pillar at the end of it or start of it or whatever you want to call it down there. Can I zoom in? That'd be nice, but no. It looks like that's as best as we can do. So that's that right there. That's cool. Like I said, the camo is really nice. It's like a digital camo, I guess you could call it. Yeah. So that's really cool. It would be really cool if they had more of the car covered in that, but it's whatever. Oh, I didn't realize this because it was a NASCAR Salutes. So Denny's name, or his last name, is in the NASCAR Salutes banner, and that's pretty cool. I just realized that, and I got the car a couple of days ago. On the back trunk here, you got Team Rubicon. I think that's a foundation. Does it say on the side here? Oh, it does. What does it say here? It says... Team Rubicon is a disaster response company. I don't know if you can... There you go. But, yeah. So, that's what that is. I didn't know what that was. I thought it was a foundation. So, that's pretty cool. And then, on the other side here, is really the same thing, but I'll show you guys. God damn it. Get over here. It's pretty hard doing it with one hand, but I make it manageable. So, yeah. On the other side here is pretty much the same, like I said. Denny's old school with his signature. He's got the real signature, like Jeff Gordon did, Jr. did. Who else does it? Kyle Busch does it. Yeah, Kyle Busch does it. That's all I really have in the big case to can tell you guys. But yeah. Not as many, what I'm trying to say is not as many drivers these days do the signature old school style. They have like a logo, and that's cool as well, but I prefer both in my opinion, actually. But Denny's, like Kyle Larson's one of my guys as well, and he doesn't have like a autograph thing on the top like Denny does. He just has his name, and then like, yeah, his name. So I'm looking at reference to my big case that is up there above the CDs, or behind the CDs. So anyway, guys, that's my review, diecast review on the 2018 FedEx Cares digital camo, we're going to call it, Team Rubicon 164 car for Denny Hamlin. It's nice because I don't really get Denny's cars. Well, Denny doesn't have a boatload of diecast in the 164s that come out. And that's kind of helpful because, like I said, I like multiple drivers. And one of my drivers, Larson, has quite a bit of cars that come out throughout the season with all the paint schemes he does. So it's kind of nice to have a driver that doesn't have a ton of paint schemes currently, and really throughout his career, that there's so many like in a season, you know, that come out, because you got to get them. Jeff Gordon was one of my drivers. Dale Jr. retired. Both of them, they had a ton of cars in 164 that would come out throughout the years, and just in the past, I don't know, 6-7 years, I've gotten ridiculous amounts from them online and their paint schemes in 164. So, alright guys, I am going to end this video, and stay tuned for the last one of the day. That'll be another 164 diecast review. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and thanks for tuning in, guys, and watching. HenDog92 signing off.